Hi everyone and welcome back to Eastern Suburbs Coaching on Demand. I'm Rebecca and today what we're going to work on is some defending exercises that you can practice in your backyard. Let's go. What we're starting off today's session with is a little passing practice. So how it works is you need 3 cones and set up in a triangle like I have here. You will either need a partner or you could do this up against a wall, and what you need to do is pass the ball to the wall or the partner, bounce it back, and then a little touch across the triangle for yourself to then play it back in. This movement around the triangle is to replicate some movements that we need to do when we are jockeying a player. So sometimes we'll need to drop off nice and quick and then press forward again. Keep practicing this until we feel warm and ready to practice our defensive moves. Okay, so what we're going to go over today is just basic jockeying and defending technique and how when we're going to approach an attacker or a striker with the ball, how we want to use our body to make sure that they're not getting past us and that we can pick the right time to pick a challenge and win the ball. So you just need a partner and a bit of space. So John's helping me out again today, and just to start off nice and easy, I'm going to play the ball into him and I'm going to press. What we want to do is we want to close down that attacker's space nice and quickly, so we're not giving them time to make a decision on the ball. Once we've played that ball in, it's really important that we shut down the space that our attacker has as quickly as possible. Here, I have not pressed and I've allowed Dad to run at me, giving him the time to be able to change direction and get past me. So it's really important once we play that ball that we're in nice and quick to be able to press our attacker and not give them time on the ball. Make sure though, as we approach at speed, that we do slow down. Unlike here, whereas if we keep approaching at speed, the attacker will just take the ball past us. Again, as we approach, making sure that we're getting nice and low, because here I'm standing a bit too upright and it's hard for me to change direction as my opponent moves the ball away. As we shut down our opponent's space, can we make sure that our body shape's getting nice and low and we're staying up on our toes in order for us to be able to react faster? 1, get there fast. 2, make sure our body's nice and low so we have a low center of gravity so it's easy for us to change direction nice and quickly. The next point is when we're going to approach our attacker, can we try show them one way? Not like I've done here where I've stayed really flat, allowing the opponent to get past me. What we want to do as we approach is angle our body and our run so we're showing our attacker one way. We're ideally trying to push them onto their weaker foot or to the sideline to cut down their space and give us more opportunity to step in and win the ball. Make sure when we're going to press that attacker that we're not diving in and we're watching the ball and not the player's movements, because we don't want to fall in for a fake. We want to make sure we're watching them and we're keeping them in front of us at all times. Make sure as we're going to defend that we're watching the ball and not the player. Here as Dad fakes to go to the left, I fall for it and he gets past me with the ball, which is ideally not what we want. This time as I play the ball in, I'm watching the ball and his footwork and making sure he stays in front of me at all times. When you're pressing the attacker, there'll be times where you see that you can step in and win the ball. It might be a bad touch or they've tried to move the ball too quickly and you can step your body in and win the ball. As I play the ball in, I'm shutting down my opposition's space nice and fast. I'm staying up on my toes and I'm low to the ground and I'm showing him one way. As he takes a bad touch, I'm able to get my body in between the player and the ball and I have won my 1v1 challenge. If you don't have an opponent you can practice with at home, you can also practice your jockeying technique by passing a ball up against a wall and letting it roll back towards you and moving your feet backwards as I'm doing here. The best way to practice your 1v1 defending is just to play a small-sided game against an opponent in the backyard. So I have a cone line down here, Dad has one over there. We're just going to keep playing to see who can get the most points. Start the game off, just pass the ball to your opposition, defend and try and score a goal. You score a goal by stopping the ball on the opposition's line in between the 2 cones. If the ball goes out of play, stop that round and reset.
That's so.
Thanks for watching today, guys. Hope you got something out of that and have learned some new defensive techniques that you can practice when you're going up against an attacker that you can take straight from training into when we're able to go out and play again. See you later, guys. Stay safe, happy and healthy.